had the incredible privilege of spreading this word around campus, around the minor, and seeing the amount of enthusiasm and excitement on behalf of the undergraduate students here. I think given the political and social climate right now, people are really excited to engage in social change and social transformation in a multitude of ways. And for many of us who don't self-identify as traditional leaders, I think a program like this really gives a set of skills and theory and confidence.
Now would be a very good time to participate in a program that has so many good faculty that they could complement with their own major. So you would have a minor with 6 courses and faculty who are premier in their field. All the faculty in EMPL are involved with different institutions across the country, whether it's assessment testing programs or state boards of education, social organizations, other campuses, that this would be a particularly good time to study the process of leadership, really understand how information is used to help structure agendas of organizations, and work with faculty who are extremely networked with others across the country.
I think a Leads minor would be great for pretty much any undergraduate who wants to be part of change processes and get involved in what's going on, whether they see themselves as a leader or a participant in any of the activities that they're involved in across their curriculum or their extracurricular activities. I think the knowledge and skills that they would gain would be pretty much priceless for anything they're going to do.
We don't think about leadership as a position, as a job title. We're not just a leader. We think about leadership as a skill set that all students need. All of us in our professional lives are going to be navigating through different organizational cultures and social systems. This minor is about embedding that knowledge on how to navigate those systems, embedding it with students so that they understand how organizational culture plays out, how a climate affects how people navigate those systems, how to generate social influence and capital to make change happen that promotes social justice and equity. These are cornerstones of effective leadership, and this is what that minor is about. So we think about this minor as something that is an important addition to lots of fields and lots of disciplines in which students will be involved in.
At some point, everyone gets called upon to lead. And it's amazing how when you arrive in those circumstances, you feel better if you have the preparation to really do the best by the teams and groups that you're working with. And it helps to have some of the administrative skills, some of the, engagement in the actual experiential learning, so that you're at your best when you're working with that constituency that's going to need you to have those kinds of skills.
I think that this would be an amazing opportunity, for undergraduates, because this is a very specific skill that I believe that every single person graduating from the University of Oregon or any undergraduate program should have. I just heard a Nike executive say that every single leader needs to be mobile, connected, and global. And in order for that to happen, I think that specifically the undergrad just needs to understand that there's something more when we're talking about equity, when we're talking about diversity, when we're talking about working in the real world.
So more than ever before, our country needs leaders. We need leaders, agents of change to help in solving many critical social issues, and the world needs leaders. And I think the opportunity for students here at the university to major in anything they want and then to minor in leadership is one way to advance a lot of our social issues. And it's also a way for students to engage in taking the information they're learning in the classroom and exploring and advancing initiatives outside of the classroom in certain ways in the community. And so this is a wonderful way for students to have both the academic rigor in the classroom and being able to explore and apply that in a greater setting outside of the classroom.